Okay.
Let me see it like that.
Okay. Now, do I hear it to stop it? Just go on and change you around.
Just bring it around.
Just bring it around? Okay.
America needs more heroes. The word hero brings to mind someone who is a protector, usually by placing himself in perils to save another. Heroic deeds exemplify certain characteristic qualities of bravery, strength, loyalty, courage, and selflessness. In its proper use, heroes carry a meaning more expansive than in our use of it today, that designed to the principal personage of its work of fiction or battle of liberation. Thus, depending on the community or societal anguish, the characteristics induce their liberating qualities that define growth or shrinkage of society preferences on a hero. Although most heroes are discussed in the past tense, many abound in our time today. For example, as a child, no doubt the stories of Harriet Tubman were told to you. Historians called her the Black Moses because despite her own issues, she led hundreds of slaves to freedom. Born a slave herself, Harriet Tubman knew the troubles of living on the plantation. Realizing that she accomplished this seemingly impossible task, this heroine would also have the gander to receive help from many friendly whites who believed in her cause. Through her heroic efforts, many would find their way to freedom through the Underground Railroad of following the North Star. Considering the great risk of herself and acquaintance of her action and consequences of her action, John Brown, who served with General Tubman, remarked that she was one of the bravest persons that he ever knew on the continent. Now, let us look at a more modern set of heroes, the dynamic duo. No, not the dynamic duo of Batman and Robin, but the dynamic duo of Martin Luther King and Mr. Ralph David Abernathy. This dynamic duo fought through the walls of racism and segregation. Like Batman and Robin, Mr. King and Mr. Abernathy knew their roles as general and lieutenant. King, which had the intellectual appeal of the middle class, and Abernathy, who eased the poor and working class, made this dynamic duo the most powerful magnet in the community and nation that needed to overcome the differences, the nation's need to overcome the difficulties. Furthermore, this is why the statement was made: America needs more heroes. You and I are the heroes of the world today. When you give aid to the impoverished or give time to support someone in need, having the same traditional guidelines as the aforementioned heroes, our job is to prepare ourselves to take this moment to review the past, honor the past, and understand our predecessors as heroes. Thank you. My name is Marcus Brazil. Press that red button.